worked tirelessly for libraries in this community in several different capacities. She's currently the president of the Grants Pass Friends of the Library, as well as serving on the board of directors of the Josephine Community Library. So please welcome Barbara Kentley.
Wow. Oh. Well, hello.
Good morning.
I know you're not. Here we are at last. It is now my pleasure to welcome you to the official grand opening of Josephine Community Libraries. This is a library that reflects the efforts of you all. As I look out in this crowd, I recognize so many of you that have worked so many hours to make this day possible. I know you've been willing to do this because a public library is vital to you and to our community. We all remember our shock and our despair when we heard the libraries were closed. And now, after more than a year of hard work, we can celebrate. We now have a community library. I stress the word community because without the continued efforts of us all, we cannot succeed. It is necessary for me to remind us that what we have achieved here is unique in the library world. You, the community, are the funding and the staffing for our library. We are open and operating only because of you. Once you get inside, please check the wall of recognition and look for your name in our founding members book. We feel that it is essential for us to honor those who gave us their money, their time, and their in-kind donations when we were just a dream. This library is by no means complete. Not all of the new materials are on the shelves, or all of our volunteer positions are filled. We need more computers. Our other 3 branches are not yet open. We still have much work to do. We need your help. In our meetings and planning sessions, we talk about the programs and the resources necessary for our children, our teens, our seniors, and the whole community. We realize that our ability to provide these services and the ability to remain open depends upon the continued financial and volunteer support we get from you and all of our friends and neighbors in Josephine County. There are about 200 or maybe 300 of you here today. We live in a big community. I would urge you to talk to your friends and your neighbors and share with them what this day means to you, what this day means to this community. We need all of us working together to continue what we have begun here. If you have not joined with us for your membership and support, I invite you to do so today. We use the word membership because we have modeled our organization on the public and radio television model. We ask that you join with us and become members in our effort. The effort to keep our library open. The effort to provide what's needed to this proud and wonderful community. A slogan we have here is, it's the climate. Oh no, it's the people. This is an organization that works in our bookstore, processing and selling used books, and in the planning of our new community outreach programs. As we celebrate our achievements, let's stop a moment and look to our future. Yes, we can remain open and growing because if each one of us is willing to give a few dollars each month, an hour or two to reshelve some books, or read a story to a child, then we will not fail. We celebrate today because we now live in a place where we can say, I'll meet you at the library. Let's commit together to keeping it that way. I thank you all.
Thank you, Barbara. Well, why is this microphone way down here? Our library director, Russell Long, comes to us from Del Norte County, where he was the library director in Crescent City. He's also held managerial positions for the libraries of Daytona Beach, Florida, Sydney, Nebraska, and the Orange County Public Library in Santa Ana. He brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to our group, and we are happy to see that he actually had the temerity to look at our project and say that's a limb that might be interesting to go down. So.
This is an exciting time to be the first library director for Josephine Community Libraries. As Americans moved west, they brought with them the hallmark of civilization: churches, schools, and the public library. More than 1,850 founding members are supporting more than 250 volunteers, making library service possible. I saw that we have a wide range of volunteers here. One of our youngest volunteers is out there in a red jumper. She stands about 4 feet high, with dark brown hair, and she's been a bellwether for our many planning meetings. When she goes to sleep, it's time to go home. In the meantime, we have reopened this library. Inside, volunteers will show you where new books are beginning to come in, where computers are active, where story time is happening, and where plans are in progress for volunteer action and community outreach. We're not done yet. We have 3 more branches to open, and we certainly aren't providing the fullest range of library service. With your continued support, we will add books, we will add staff, we will add services, we will open branches. In the meantime, welcome to your library.
Thank you, Russell. I said earlier on I wouldn't be pointing out the heroes, but I lied. We can truly say that without Doug Walker and his family, this effort would not happen. Doug has served as the president of the Board of Directors of Josephine Community Libraries since its inception in December of 2007. And probably if we're going to blame somebody for that, we have to blame his daughter, Maddie, who elbowed Doug and said, "You can do this, do this." That's the model I had in mind in my talk when I said kids inconveniently telling us to do the right thing. So with great pleasure, I would like to introduce now Doug Walker, the president.